I don't know why I agreed to do it. Maybe it was the adrenaline. Maybe I was just trying to prove I wasn't a coward. It started as a late night dare. Me and two friends exploring an abandoned prison on the outskirts of Niigata. The place had been shut down since the 1960s after a fire swept through the East Wing. Rumors said it was cursed. Locals called it Jigoku Byoin, the Hell Infirmary. We got in through a broken window around midnight. The moment I stepped inside, it felt like the air thickened. No birds, no wind, just silence and decay. The walls were peeling, the tiles cracked, and somewhere in the dark, water dripped steadily. Tick, 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 like a slow heartbeat. My friends dared me to go alone into the prison infirmary. It was the oldest part of the building, said to be where they kept inmates who lost their minds, or claimed to. That's where the fire had started, supposedly lit by a prisoner who gouged out his own eyes and screamed that he saw black wings crawling on the ceiling. I turned on my flashlight and stepped through the rusted door. The air inside was colder, freezing. My breath fogged in front of me. The hallway was long and narrow, lined with broken beds and rusting cabinets. Every few feet I passed rusted equipment, scalpels, bone saws, left like they'd been dropped mid-surgery. There was graffiti everywhere, but it wasn't modern. It was in old kana, almost pre-war style. Some of it was written in what looked like blood. One phrase kept repeating. I can still hear them scratching. My flashlight started flickering. I tapped it. It held for a second, then went dark completely. I was alone, in pitch black. That's when I heard it. Breathing, not mine. A shallow inhale, a slow exhale, right behind me. I froze. I didn't turn around. I didn't move. I thought maybe it's one of my friends, but then I heard the breath again, and a dragging sound like nails scraping along metal. I finally turned. No one was there, but one of the infirmary beds. It had moved. It was closer than before, and on the wall above it, fresh, wet, a handprint. I ran. I don't know how I found my way back, but as I reached the door, it slammed shut in my face, locked. My flashlight flicked on by itself for a split second, and in that flash, I saw a figure at the end of the hall, pale, thin, wearing a tattered patient gown. Its mouth was open, but the jaw was bent unnaturally wide, hanging like it was unhinged. Then the whisper came. Stay, stay, stay. I kicked the door open, not even sure how, and bolted out of there. I didn't stop running until I was back at the car. My friends, they hadn't moved, said I was gone only 5 minutes, but I swear it felt like an hour. Ever since that night, I still hear it sometimes, that whisper in my dreams, in the silence, stay. And sometimes, when I close my eyes, I see that hallway again. I think part of me never left.